You read the title. I mean, you saw the thumbnail. You clicked on the video. You know what this video is about. Yankee Irving is back. So where did we leave off last time? Where did we leave Yankee Irving at? Right. He basically killed Lefty like 3 different times, and he made it to the train station. And now he's got to wait there until the next train starts running again.
What could be worse?
Well, at least I got the bat.
Good. Yeah, I don't know, cause
Yo, forget Yankee's mom, bro. I need one of these. What the I'm not gonna lie, my bar is like on the floor, so yeah, my fault. But Darlin is not happy about being with Yankee or Screwy at all, not even a little bit, and decides to attempt to be independent.
Put me down! So long, farm team. You know something?
Yeah, I said attempts. Also, just to like track back for a second, we know that these objects don't actually have faces, right? Because like Screwy's the one who kept like yelling at people, telling him to help, like get this kid away from me type of thing. And he was ignored every single time, no matter what. Not to mention, Darlin has a big fat fucking face, and Lefty's the one who stole her. My theory, Yankee's probably just on something, acid probably, or he's just in a coma having a great dream, but he's probably just tripping balls right now. So they all start talking, and they're kind of torn on where to go, whether they go to like New York where they were supposed to go, or to go to Chicago where Babe is, so then Babe can play in the World Series with Darlin.
Hey, table leg, don't put any crazy ideas into his head.
Because the whole original deal was when they go back to New York, then Screwy can rot away in the sandlot, and then their deal is done. Big decisions means bedtime, so they decide to snuggle up with the bat, and holy shit, I wish that was fucking me! That's not even fair!
Oh, Stanley, where could he be?
Man, you gotta up your writing skills, Yankee. Like, you're using all capital letters. I don't see a single punctuation mark in here. I mean, no wonder your dad fucking hates you. Also, side note, his dad finally says,
I think it's time to call the
police. How long was Yankee gone for and they just didn't know? Like, how is that not the first thing they did other than, like, call the parents of the kids he plays with or something? Like, they heard nothing in his room and were just like, nah, I'm not gonna check on him after yelling at him. He's got that. He's probably just sulking. I'm just saying, I think, Yankee... Your parents probably hate you, bro. Can I say that? Probably. Yeah, Yankee, your parents fucking hate you, bro.
I know that smell.
How are you alive? How are you alive, Lefty? Let me know. No, what the fuck? This guy should be dead.
Hey, what are you...
Quiet. Lefty's here.
Okay, in what fucking universe can Lefty not hear Yankee here? He's crawling around with a big fat bat, and he's a little kid. That's gotta at least like be clanking around the floor at least a little bit. Not to mention his shoes. He's also tall as hell. How does he not see him crouched behind the bench?
Mr. Cross, it's Lefty McGinnis.
Ah, Lefty. I've been expecting your call for several hours.
Yeah, I've got the bat right here. Listen. And, no one...
Oh, what's wrong, little Babe Ruth bobblehead? You don't approve. You look a little groggy, are you? Oh, perhaps you could use a 7th inning stretch.
Okay, I know Lefty is like a bad guy and all, but there's just something not right with this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, Lefty's physical abilities have to be studied. This guy just bounced off his forehead like it was nothing.
Wait till I get... Ha-ha!
Okay, this kid is able to run like 200 meters in 4 seconds, but also runs like a Dead by Daylight survivor. The adrenaline, you get adrenaline or something. Oh, or it's the trip he's on. True.
Holy cow!
all costs.
All right. I'm doing the best I can with what.
Yeah, okay, so like how did none of them see him? He just came out of fucking nowhere and no one sees him. Also, what did he trip on there? If he was that off balanced from the front, like from his torso up, like wouldn't they have seen him? No? I'm just noticing an overall lack of being able to see in this movie. Anyway, these random ass people are just a couple of bums. I mean, they say only one of them's a bum, but yeah, they're all bums.
No, we're not bums. I'm a bum. Yes, Jack's a bum. But the rest of us have just fallen on hard times.
And since Yankee's just a kid, they were just like, all right, let's feed him. It's almost feeding time. And Yankee hasn't eaten in literally like a full day. So that's nice of them.
Those are good.
That dog, really getting into Screwy there. Sorry. They hear a train, so they decide to pack up their stuff and get the fuck out. And they also just want to take Yankee with them for some reason. I mean, they just trust this kid immediately. Don't want to call his parents. Don't really give a shit. They're just like, Yankee, we gotta go, man. You gotta come with us.
Come on, Yankee! Come on, Yankee!
But Yankee isn't about that life, so he decides to go to Chicago instead of New York, where they were headed. But also, he sees the train to Chicago and doesn't go on the train to Chicago. You jumped from one moving train to the other. Where did that ability go? You just gave up? You just were like, nah, I'm not doing that again. Also, just like a small little thing, what the fuck is in his bag? He took a bag with him and he didn't bring any food. Nothing. Nothing. He brought nothing. He brought a ball and a lifesaver and a quarter, I think. And he carries around the bat too. But like, other than that, he has nothing else. What the fuck did you bring the bag for? I really couldn't tell you why. Anyway. He ends up in some small little town and decides to rest and eat some food. Some apples in a tree. Hey, why don't you put some apples in your fucking bag or something? But before he can even start to relax... No!
A baseball.
Hey, look, the missing link.
Give 'em back.
Him? What'd you do? Name it.
Oh, wait, he's good. No, he's good. Yeah, false alarm. I'm sorry. They take his fucking ball because, you know, they hate him or something for no reason. He's just a kid. He's getting constantly shoved around just like back at home. Just constant trauma all the time for this kid. He can't catch a break. I mean, yeah, look at his fucking face. I would too, honestly. This random girl shows up out of nowhere and has the arm of a god and helps Yankee out.
Let's get your ball back.
What the hell are these kids eating? Yankee just got flung like 3 feet backward by an apple. Also, just a little side tangent while this plays out. How is everybody in this entire movie obsessed with baseball and just baseball? I'm not saying like it's weird, like everyone likes baseball. I know a lot of people that like baseball, but there's also other fucking sports. And Yankee has traveled from state to state, and everybody he meets loves baseball in some way, shape, or form. Like Marty, this girl, teaches him how to pitch the ball. Like, is baseball the only sport in this universe? Because there's no mention of any other ones. There's no mention of soccer, there's no mention of football, there's no mention of like tennis, volleyball, etc. But it's like, these sports existed. They definitely existed. So it's like, why is baseball the only one? I get it's a baseball-centric movie, but you don't have to make everybody in the world like so obsessed with baseball. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yankee gets a little throwing lesson from Marty, which is great because he was so shit at it, which is crazy. And just murders these kids, and they run away and give him his ball back finally.
Come on.
Yeah, okay. That bat was definitely against the tree. Can the bat move? And we just didn't know? Is this bat actually sentient? Also, Lefty's alive and made it to the same town that Yankee did. What are the fucking chances? I don't know. I guess he's just following the train track, whatever.
Whoa, you can really throw.
Fastball is my middle name.
No, because, like, I fully believe that. Like, that's not even far-fetched, honestly, at this point. Because everyone is obsessed with baseball. guarantee a baseball is like a father of somebody. All right, so Marty ends up explaining that her dad is actually the star pitcher for the Cincinnati Tigers, because of fucking course he is.
Ooh, he can pitch to me anytime.
I think I'm gonna pitch my lunch.
This bat is way too fucking horny, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. Why are these fucking inanimate objects so goddamn horny? You guys have no sex drive. You don't even have organs. Hello? But Yankee ends up telling Marty why he's there in the first place, so she ends up writing him a letter to give to her dad when he finds him. And, oh, and fucking Lefty's here. Lefty's here. Lefty knew exactly what house to go to, and, yeah, how the fuck? Literally how? Like, do you think that he's been going around to every single house and just saying, like,
"Oh, I'm this kid's dad. Is there somebody here?"
and they're like, dude, get the fuck away from me. I've never seen you before in my entire life.
Out of my way!
Marty!
Bro, you can't just push a little girl over. That's not something you do. Where are the police? Is this town that small and there's no police station? That's insane, bro. Like, after the first house, you would think that, like, yo, there's somebody just going house to house asking to see some random kid that we've never seen before. Please track him down. Please. Is Lefty McGinnis just fucking Luffy from One Piece? Because what is this? What kind of flexibility and strength do you have, man? This doesn't make any sense. The strongest nose and neck game in the world. Can you believe that shit? What a title. All right, so Yankee proceeds to show equal strength to a professional baseball player. Where were you hiding this? Is it the adrenaline again? Oh, it's the fucking trip. Oh, I'm stupid. He gets a crazy assist from Marty. Like, look at this. Look at this. Okay, I get like Lefty is like the worst guy in the world. He sucks. He pushed a little girl over for fuck's sake. But like, can we get him some sort of medical attention? He's had like 7 concussions in the past like 10 minutes. His balls are gone. He got ran over by a train. Like, it's almost unfair. We get a bunch of depressing scenes of Yankee making the last stretch to get to Marty's dad. And there's also a few scenes of his parents going to the police station? Thought you did that days ago. What happened? Yankee, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, do not go back. Do not go back home. They do not care about you. This further proves my point that baseball is the only sport in the entire universe, in this entire universe. All right, no one does that. Is this what Lefty was doing? Just staring into people's houses? Because that's just like actual serial killer activity, bro. Get away from that family now. At last. I mean, the weight of the situation is finally like getting to Yankee, and he's like, God damn it, I hate it here. So to cheer him up, he decides to talk to his schizophrenic bat and baseball.
I'll tell you what's wrong with him. He's a 10-year-old kid stuck in the middle of nowhere with a selfish bat who treats him like a pack mule.
I do not treat him like a pack mule.
Also, this trip is this trip is lasting way too long. What acid did you take? This guy off some crazy shit. Oh, and we also get to see how Lefty turned out. I mean, obviously. Yankee's parents somehow find out about Marty and Yankee meeting Marty. I don't know how that's possible. Seriously, what the fuck? And they all leave together to look for him. How sweet is that? Yeah, how they got a lead on him in a day or two is beyond fucking me. Unless way more time has passed and they just like didn't describe that. But even still, like, did Marty's parents call the police station and report it to the New York police station? I don't fucking know how that works, bro. I really don't. It's fine. Yankee found Marty's dad, and the team takes him to Chicago, but not before some fake baseball. Holy, this is just full of schizophrenia, bro. So Yankee's up to bat, and they all roast the shit out of him because what is this stance? And they all rip on him.
Stance has got all kinds of style.
Yeah, you look good. You just ain't gonna hit nothing.
And they decided to give him a singular lesson and like 2 practice hits, and now he's just God.
He looks like a pro.
He is literally just the best. I think the name Yankee, being his name, has now given him baseball superpowers, and they needed to be awakened. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. Yeah, I've watched this movie all the way through. This scene has like no significance. Like not even a little bit. I don't know why they included this. They're just fucking horny, bro. I swear to God.
Chicago, that toddler.
So the Tigers finally drop Yankee off in Chicago at the hotel that the Yankees always stay at, and immediately Babe Ruth is there. Oh my God, just sitting there. Oh my, just run up and give him the bat. The movie's over. Credits. And yeah, not to mention Lefty is there. Okay, how? Literally, how was he there before Yankee is? Uber? Is there a taxi in that small ass town? I don't think so, bro. I seriously don't know how he got there. The fact that Lefty knew about the Yankees hotel is kind of, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that happened. Why is that public knowledge? No idea, because everyone else here is also just part of the public and they all want to meet Babe Ruth for some reason. Yankee, being a child, hits the sneakiest move of all fucking time. Looney Tunes ass character, I swear to God. It's definitely made him way more visible than if he just walked over. But, you know, it's Yankee Irving, bro. What are you gonna do? But before he gets caught, Babe Ruth sees him and is like, bring me that child. He's just like me.
D, bring that kid back over here. He reminds me of me.
I guess Lefty also noticed that everyone in this hotel is completely oblivious to anything going on around them. So he decides to face plant behind a table. Fucking solid move.
Yes, sir, but bring him a banana split or something. Bring me one, too.
What are you doing? Ow! Hey!
So no one's gonna notice the tall redhead with a green suit is stealing a bat from a little boy. We're just not gonna talk about that. And he just runs away. All right, man, whatever.
That's kind of crazy, right?
Babe, I have Darlin.
You have Darlin? Well, then hand her over.
I have never seen such disgust, such pure fucking agony in a child's face before, bro. So, Screwy, yeah, Screwy's back, decides to murder Lefty on the spot, no questions asked.
Get your hands off her!
And he fucking trips him. He trips Lefty. And Lefty falls, and Lefty looks over, and he notices that the ball and bat are moving by themselves. All right. Sure. Yeah, all right. Whatever, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Just roll. Just roll.
Yank!
And he gets up, he gets the bat, and he runs into a getaway car in 2 seconds. 2 seconds flat. But don't you worry, because Yankee's right behind him. He's going to get Lefty once and for all. You know why? Because he can run faster than a car. Sure, bro. And after all this time, with Babe Ruth right there, he gets kidnapped by an old fat guy. That's like a news line you would hear today, honestly. And suddenly, we're in the World Series. It's the Yankees versus the Cubs. Who's going to fucking win?
This bat's not much of a threat now.
I hope you get splinters everywhere.
Of course, there's always next year. Maybe I'll take her to my cabin on the lake. There's some beavers there that would love to make her acquaintance. Give her a little nibble.
My God, bro. This is actual nightmare fuel for like a 1-year-old. Me.
You just stay put, little Yankee. I'm sure your parents have given up looking for you by now. The orphanage should be here any minute to pick you up. Just walk in saying, I'm the boy who lost Babe Ruth's bat and cost him the World Series. How you folks doing?
Yeah, okay, who approved this scene, bro? Okay, because I feel like this guy is like way worse than we think. If we just like spent 30 minutes finding out who this guy was, we'd find some crazy shit. So, I mean, Yankee is completely defeated. The door is locked. I mean, he's so depressed. He just wants to give up and go home. Screwy gives a really heartwarming speech about how Yankee basically gave Screwy a will to live, and also how he did all this for his dad to get his job back and everything, which is honestly really fucking sweet. I'm not even gonna lie, that was really fucking sweet. It's crazy to see character development in a baseball of all things. So what's the plan? What are they gonna do? Call the police? With the phone in there? No. Knock down the door? No. There's a big fat fucking window. I want you to guess what they do. Yeah, so yeah, of course they do. Okay, so Yankee being himself immediately puts himself in danger, but safely swings himself down to the stands with the strength and accuracy of a professional circus acrobat. Pick a different sport, bro. I said this before. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone in the stands would have saw this happen, but the old guy, He's in an interview right now, bro. He does not give a shit. And he's in perfect view of Babe Ruth and apparently the people commentating the game as well. So naturally, everyone Yankee has ever met hears about this on the radio. You know, to rub it in their face.
Come here, get off the field.
I just need to get this to Babe.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Babe, they're trying to get a random ass kid off the field. That can get you in jail if you're like 16. Excuse me? Everyone is super torn on what to do because, you know, the Yankees are fucking losing because they don't have Darlin, and that's Babe Ruth's big fat bat. But, Babe Ruth's got the bright fucking idea. Let's put a fucking 10-year-old in the World Series right now.
I know who's gonna bat. Him.
Babe, forget it. This isn't Little League. It's the World Series.
And honestly, I can't even blame them. They've been losing so much. They were just like, yeah, sure. You know what? Put him in. I don't give a shit at this point. So Babe takes Darlin back and then gives it back. And because Screwy was in the general vicinity, he is now being thrown in the World Series. All the kids back at home practically shitting themselves because Yankee is at home plate and they say his name.
It's Yankee Irving.
Yankee!
That's my boy!
Yankee?
Okay, kid, you're about to lose a whole lot of baby teeth.
Okay, Lefty needs to be put in jail. Who says that? This kid pushes over a little girl and then threatens to break a little kid's teeth. Okay, Yankee has 2 objects telling him exactly when to swing and what to do. You know what he does? He gets 2 strikes. For fun. For funsies. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. Lock the fuck in!
Don't just stand there, you gotta swing! Watch me now, watch me! Curveball, 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 swing!
But wait! His parents! And Marty! They're all here to cheer him on! Nah, I'm just kidding. Yankee has a bunch of these flashbacks that they have in every movie when something important happens, and he locks the fuck in. Lefty makes a callback to a booger ball he made in the start of the movie, so that's great, ew.
Can't believe you just blew your nose on me!
But it's not gonna do jack shit because Yankee slams that shit. And by slams that shit, I mean it went 3 feet from home plate. Yep. Yeah, absolutely no one was ready for that. Because how the hell did a kid hit a ball that was going like 90 miles an hour? Beats fucking me. But he runs to first base with as little urgency as humanly possible. Bro, you are in the World Series. Do you care? Do you care to win for your team? And I mean, Dead by Daylight, Survivor running. I mean, I get it, bro. You know, nothing has changed. But this motherfucker can still outrun and dodge a professional baseball player? This guy's the GOAT! But wait. Lefty has him. It's wraps. It's over. Nah, Yankee fractures Lefty's skull, does a front flip, and lands his ass on home plate. That's my fucking GOAT.
Hey!
Alright, everyone storms the field. No, this is not the last point, but everyone wanted to congratulate him because, yeah, sure, I guess. So right after that, Yankees end up winning, getting 7 runs in a row.
Yankees home run sparked a New York rally that scored 7 runs. Babe himself drove in 4.
How? It's not like everyone was using Darlin. What the fuck? I don't know. Basically, his dad tells him that he always believed in him, and that's just a lie, bro. Why are you lying to your son? That beats me. And also, Lefty gets publicly humiliated in a parade. As he fucking should. So what did this movie teach us then? What did this movie really teach us? Learn to use your eyeballs. Lefty is immortal, and there's nothing you can do about it. And, yeah, this kid definitely got drugged, bro, at some point during the movie. Moral of the story, if you trip on acid for 3 weeks straight, anything is possible. Tune in next time when I do DoorDash for a week straight and earn $1,000. Okay, bye.